Hey guys, welcome back to Highlands SMP server. So I've got a little bit of explaining to do once again about where I've been for the last week in regards to this server. I've been uploading, but I haven't been playing Minecraft for a while, and there's a lot of stuff going on the server right now, and everybody who has been wanting to watch my videos and everybody who's on the server who's been expecting me to upload, I apologize for not being active on the server the last couple of weeks. I have been so incredibly busy and so tired with this. 2 weeks ago I moved into a new house, and I'm finally able to say I think I got most things done. So I'm pretty happy about that, but I just got so tired this last couple of weeks of having to work at stuff and having to put effort into things that I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna live stream like crazy. And so all I did for the last couple of weeks was live stream. I did upload a few videos that I had pre-recorded, and I had a couple other things that I did, but other than that, I feel really bad about everything. So guys, I'm back. I'm gonna be regular again, just like my poops, and yeah, should be good. So I've got a couple chores that I need to do. Oops, hello sheep. Around the base, around everything. So first things first, actually, I need a couple of these. I need to make a bed, and then I needed to make another bed because today we're going to be doing a little bit of exploring. Oh shoot, you know what? I totally forgot to set a timer. I already forgot to set a timer. It's always my fault, guys. I am so sorry about that. But anyway, today we're going to go exploring for a place to build our permanent base. Now, I've kind of scrapped the idea of going for a base underwater just because building this thing reminded me really how difficult that concept is going to be. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to set my timer. That's why I'm looking around in the wrong spots. But yeah, building something underwater is a pain in the freaking neck. If anybody's ever tried to do something like that, you know my pain. Khan on the server just finished building. I mean, I'm sure he's still in the midst of working on it, but he's got his big old nasty guardian farm that he's got going on, and that's a lot of work. And you know what, I'm not jealous of him at all. I'm not jealous of that because I know how much work and just a pain in the neck that can be. So I've actually done a little bit of scouring the internet, and I found something that I think I'm going to go with. I know I've got wood in here somewhere. The kind of design that I think I'm going to go with, it's going to be an overground base, not underground. Get it? Overground. Where are we going to keep a bed in this place? You know what? I might even just put it up here, yeah, right here. Perfect spot. Now we've got a bed in here. Perfect! I love it. We still need to figure out a way to get out of here, but we don't have Lytra wings yet, so I'm taking this bed just so I can lay down and mark out an area, and remember, I'm going to make sure that I bring a sign with me. I've got sticks somewhere. Thought I had sticks somewhere. Let's see. Will I have enough if I make... Yeah, I will. Okay. Come here. Get in my inventory. Get in my inventory! There we go. And then that. Perfect. Just so I can mark it out, and I will be able to remember where it is that we are. Also, guys, because somebody built this massive police station, there was a lot of, not AFKing, but a lot of activity in this area of the server. So we've got a bunch of chicken in our base now, so I'm gonna take 33 pieces of chicken, and yeah, I think the base is going to be built out of what is known as polished andesite, but the idea that I have for this base is a little bit different, guys. I'm trying to decide. Let's just mark out. Let's see, F3. Yeah, so this is where spawn is, so I know how to get back to spawn. Let's see, it's 211, negative 400, give or take, negative 450. 211, negative 450. But we need to find an area that is very, very flat, kind of almost like spawn is, but even flatter. I know over this way there's a lot of flat area, but unfortunately I don't know where everybody's real bases are. I've spent so much time at spawn that I just have no clue where everybody is living. So I think I'm just going to go out kind of in this direction. I think over this way there's a lot of hills. I'm actually not 100% sure on that, but we're just gonna head out in this direction and see where we get. I know that this is where I've done most of my caving on the server, which honestly has not been that much, but if I have done caving, it's been out in this direction. Also, Rayos, the British Wonder, that's what I'm gonna call him. He's like Robin from Batman and Robin, except for he's British, so he's the British Wonder. He's wanting to go abba-caving with me, which I love the idea of going abba-caving with Rayos. My only issue is that his gear is way overpowered than mine. So what we need to do, guys, is we need to get over to the XP farm. We have a couple of them sitting around the server, and I need to go caving like a madman, and I need to get into the nether and build some potion brewing stands. I've got a lot of crap that I need to do in order to go abba-caving with Rayos. So I'll probably be spending a little bit of time on the server today live streaming, getting that stuff ready. But today's video is about finding out where I'm going to be building my permanent base. In fact, you know what? I kind of want it at the bottom of a hill. I want it in a flat area, but at the bottom of a mountain so we can look down on top of it. I think that would look really cool. Oh shoot, I think it's Mouse Hunt is the YouTuber's name. He's a artist, a concept artist, or just a full-blown artist for, I don't even remember what company, but I watched one of his live streams and he was doing some sketches and some art for this game he's working on. And one of the pieces he was working on I liked so much I thought I want to build that as my base in Minecraft. I can't remember what the game is called, but it's the one that his company is currently working on. You know what? This area here is almost perfect. If I clear out all of these trees here, I think this is exactly where we need to be. I mean, we're close enough to spawn that it's not that big of a deal to get back. I think there's an ocean over here. Let me just go double check on that. Might be cool to build this over an ocean. Maybe. Maybe, baby. I don't know. But yeah, I think there's a giant body of water over here. And you know, standing up here, I don't see anybody's base being built. And you know, we're far enough away from spawn that it's not really going to interfere with anything over at spawn. And yet we're close enough to spawn that we can get here without needing an ender or another portal. I think these giant towers, these giant cobblestone towers, are just people coming up from caves and marking out where the caves are that they want to go back into, which is fine with me, which basically means this whole area is pretty well lit up, I'd imagine, just because of the fact that everybody's been caving, and that means good for a mob farm. I think that's what we're going to be doing mostly on the server, guys, is selling mob drops. I think that's what we want to do, because everybody on here can charge incredible prices for their whatever they're selling. So yeah, I think this is a good idea, going out to a place that's pretty much lit up and using it for our base. Now this base is going to be kind of interesting. It's going to be giant. It's going to be pretty plain, to be honest, but the inside is what's going to be, you know, what's going to be going on. It's not going to be in a cave like everybody else's, like mine was in Chex Mex, even though that was the best, right? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think we're getting close to an area that's acceptable. Let's see. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a lot of clear cutting, which basically means getting rid of as much trees as possible over in that area that we like, and then gathering materials to actually build the base. And then probably doing a lot of caving in the meantime, just to get it all lit up in the area. I know that, you know, people have come out here and done a lot of caving, but a lot of people on the server will go through the caves and not light it up. They'll just go through and take all the materials out of the caves, which in my opinion isn't necessarily the best way to do it, but hey, whatever, you know, whatever floats your boats. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back over to that mountainside. I think I'm going to pace out maybe 100 blocks away from that giant stone mountain that we saw. Something like that, and actually, I can't see the mountain from here. I can't see it. There's that's spawn over there. Let's see, F3. So this is about where I want to do it. 100, negative 900-ish. So this is my area, guys. So take it. Let's see. Oh, hello, sheep. How are you, sir and or madam? But yeah, that doesn't mean we're done with the spawn base at all. Just because we're starting, yeah, here it is. Just because we're starting on this base does not mean we're done with spawn, because spawn is where everything's happening. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is try to get rid of all of the trees from the mountain, give or take over to where it becomes a dark oak forest. I think this encompasses it, yeah. All the way around from the dark oak all the way around here. And then that way we're going to build a little mini base up on the top of the mountain. And then we're going to have our awesome, I think we're actually going to build an entire little map out here. Right now we'll start with like the main piece, which is the base that I've been talking about all day. But yeah, all right guys, well that's it for me today. Be sure to check out my Twitch and my my stream, and I actually opened up a Patreon page too. That might be in the description, it might not. Either way, it's in the description of any live stream that I've been doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Next video we'll probably be building, and this will all be clear cut, I hope. Sorry for the lack of effort put into this video, but you know, I'm still pretty tired. I'm going to be putting a lot of effort into farming up for today. I just wanted to get this out to you guys. So I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.